we have been admonished. And the promised Messiah ﷺ said the weapon for us becoming victorious are such and such issues. And if you adopt these things, then you will also be a part of that victory. Otherwise you are Ahmadi by name. However, you will not practically be an Ahmadi. So therefore, every single one of us must strive to become practically that type of Ahmadi who can partake in the victory of the promised Messiah ﷺ's disposition. With regard to this victory, Allah the Almighty provided a glad tidings to the promised Messiah ﷺ in so many places. And every new day that dawns upon the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, we witness these glad tidings be fulfilled. The intensity with which the Jamaat is being opposed, if this was the work of any man, that is the Jamaat, then it would not be able to walk even one step. Not just one step, even being alive for 1 minute would be difficult. But these are the promises of Allah, and therefore all obstacles, all hindrances, all oppositions, despite all of it, Jamaat Ahmadiyya is going towards progress and advancement. Allah the Almighty, by way of revelation, provided the promised Messiah ﷺ with the glad tidings of progress. We need to remember at all times that the glad tidings of Almighty Allah are entirely true, and the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, the destiny of his Jamaat is definitely victory. But when Allah the Almighty provides glad tidings, then those who believe, His followers, also have a responsibility upon them. There are certain obligations which are placed upon those followers and those who have accepted, and it is necessary for people to discharge that. So Allah the Almighty says that मैं तेरी तबलीग को ज़मीन के किनारों तक पहुंचाऊंगा, that I shall cause thy message to reach the corners of the earth. Definitely Allah the Almighty is carrying out this work, and in this era and in this time, Allah the Almighty made MTA a means of this, and this is a significant means of fulfilling this. And this message of Allah, that it should reach the corners of the earth, that is the message of the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, that it should reach the corners of the earth, and MTA is fulfilling the right of doing this. However, if we place machines of MTA and just sit back and relax, and we do not carry out any work or make any efforts, we do not make any program, we do not record anything, and we do not organize tabligh programs, then the means which Allah the Almighty has provided, by not utilizing those, by not implementing those, we would be depriving ourselves, and we would not be benefiting from them, those means that Allah has provided Himself. The literature that the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, has granted and provided us, we should benefit from it. If we do not benefit and convey it forward, if we do not spread it, then we would not be discharging our obligations, and then we would become sinners. Although Allah the Almighty is going to carry out this work, if not through us, then somebody else. However, if we do not utilize the means that Allah the Almighty has provided, then we would be sinners. It has never happened in the world that a prophet or his community, after the promises of Almighty Allah, left all work and just sat down and relaxed. Who was more beloved than the Holy Prophet ﷺ to Allah? However, when Allah the Almighty gave him the promise of overcoming the governments of King Kisra, then the companions also had to make efforts and strive in this regard. They had to give sacrifices. the enemies of Islam considering the Muslims to be nothing and wanted